Hello, I'm Dr. Anna-Sophie Maass, a lecturer in International Relations and Diplomacy in the Department of Politics, Philosophy and Religion at the University of Lancaster. In this very short podcast, I would like to introduce you to some of the key questions at the core of studying international relations here at Lancaster, before then explaining some of the key areas I address in my own research. What is international relations? At the core of international relations is to understand the relations and interaction between different actors. These could either be states or international organizations. Think here about the role of the United Nations or the World Health Organization in providing guidance in seeking to contain the current COVID-19 pandemic, or think about non-state actors. For instance, also the role of military groups, of terrorist groups that consistently challenge the conduct of diplomacy, foreign policy and international politics. Some of the key questions at the core of international relations that we examine here at the University of Lancaster is also the cooperations of states and international organizations in seeking to combat the current COVID-19 pandemic. On the one hand, we examine some of the strengths of this cooperation, but we also need to address potential shortcomings in this cooperation and understand why these shortcomings do take place. So in short, the focus of international relations is exceeding the level of analysis from the domestic to the international realm. At Lancaster and here in PPR, our teaching is research-led, so we bring our own personal teaching into the classroom. In my case, my research is at the intersection of European studies and international relations. I focus in particular on understanding the evolution of the EU as an actor in international politics, and I'm also very interested in understanding Russia as an actor and its changing nature as an actor in the international system, with my analysis beginning at the end of the 1990s. At the core of my research was to understand the worsening of EU-Russian diplomatic relations since 1999 until nowadays. It is in this context that I also examined specific issue areas, such as the contestation between the EU and Russia over some regions in the post-Soviet space, in states that used to be part of the former Soviet Union. Another key issue area is the domain of energy policy, as well as energy security, which does play an important role given Russia's importance as a supplier of energy resources. Some of the key questions at the core of my research is, on the one hand, how can we actually examine and conceptualize Russia as an actor in international politics? I'm trying to borrow some of the key IR theories and some key concepts from international relations in trying to understand how do these concepts and theories help me to understand Russia's evolution as an actor in international politics, and what are potential shortcomings, what do these theories fail to explain, and why is it the case? I also seek to examine the main reasons for the deterioration of EU-Russian diplomatic relations, and in this context also focus on the importance of cooperation in energy, and thinking about a question that is important for all of us. How can we actually enhance the diversification of energy resources to meet an increasing demand? If you're interested in some of these key questions that we examine in international relations here at Lancaster University, my colleagues and I will be delighted to welcome you here in PPR. Thank you very much and take care.